that to us. Bacon winced as Bullet straightened his finger and couldn't be bothered to watch his language around the LT. Bullet's splint felt like he was wearing a soda can around his finger. Fuck. Special Forces doesn't get reporters. Embedded reporters weren't that uncommon in regular army units, especially out in the field in the Middle East, and he'd heard of the occasional reporter out on a ship with the Navy. But Special Forces were usually off-limits to the press, and with good reason. What they did was too dangerous, too top-secret to have a tag-along. Naval Public Relations is eager to get some good press after that helicopter went down last year and that spate of negative articles about SEAL training methods. And the sky is apparently some big deal. The LT shrugged. I don't make these decisions. Yeah, but why us? Bacon persisted as Bullets finished his torture. They were possibly the worst team to be assigned to some outsider. New XO, 2 new team members, and disunity and distrust issues up the wazoo. They were not functioning like the well-oiled machine the Navy expected. And lately their bonds of brotherhood had been severely tested. Simply off the top of his head, Bacon could name 3 or 4 other top-notch teams that would be so much better suited to having some reporter come and hang over their shoulders. Because we're due to go wheels up soon and the higher-ups thought it would be a good fit for him. Who knows? This is coming down from high up the chain of command. It's a done deal. The LT's tone left no more room for argument. And you're going to be his official team liaison. We'll put you on Team Bravo when we're out there. Oh, hell no. I'm the best marksman you've got, and you know it. The pain in his hand was making him somewhat punchier than usual, but he'd be indignant no matter what. He'd earned the right to be with the first group of guys out in the field. Their 16-member team often operated in groups of 4 and 8, with others hanging back, ready to move in if additional support was needed. The past few years, Bacon was always one of the first guys out. His work as a sniper gave him a reputation as being one of the elite, and he was damned if he'd let the LT shove him onto babysitting duty. You've got a bum trigger finger. The LT pointed at Bacon's hand. Now we could put you on a medical, get you a few weeks of PT, and I'm not hurt that bad. Bacon struggled to his feet because sitting on the hard dirt with the LT looming over him was starting to grate. I don't need leave, just a few days exactly. The LT's smile said that Bacon had walked right into his snare. You're too valuable to put on leave, which is why I'm putting you on this reporter fellow. He's so much as shit's out of place, I want to know about it, and keeping him safe is top priority. You'll ensure that. He punctuated his words with a hard stare. Yes, sir. Nothing left to do but agree. He didn't have to like this, but he could tell by the set of the LT's shoulders that arguing was futile. Tomorrow he's scheduled to join us for PT. You'll stick with him when he can't keep up. The LT said it like it was a given, and honestly it probably was. No reporter could keep up with a team of hardened SEALs. Yes, sir. Fuck, this was going to be such a drag. Actually, maybe several of us could take turns. We will all work to ensure Mr. Bryant's safety, but he's your responsibility. The LT leveled him with another glare. Bryant! It's not Spencer Bryant, is it? He had to shout to be heard over the drone of the chopper, which had landed in a clearing nearby. Think that's the name? The LT tapped his foot, clearly impatient with Bacon now and ready to board the chopper. Why? Bacon scratched the back of his neck. Just heard the name before. Got his book for my mom for Christmas. Excellent. You'll have something to chat about besides classified information we don't need you sharing. The LT gave him a smile that could not have been more fake, and done with Bacon, he headed over to the rest of the team. Spencer Bryant. Fuck. This assignment could not get any worse. Bacon loaded up with the other guys, taking his place between Shiny and Curly. Everyone was in a good mood, probably because the LT had yet to make his announcement about the journalist. That should be fun to watch. Not. The team was going to eat Bryant alive and laugh over his carcass. Bacon had been aware of Bryant's work through regular appearances on the talking head shows and NPR. He was known for writing deeply moving, heart